One good example of one of these, demonstrations. Give us one example of something the store has done that's a great, a classic way to understand what you just spoke to. The collaboration, the empowerment. Well, just give us one little.
I've got a real big passion for middle school teachers. I think that is a critical stage in a child's life. They're trying to figure out who they are and what they can do and what they can't do or don't think they can do. It also tends to be some of the less experienced teachers. So 5 years and under, we try to get involved in them. And I am absolutely blown away. We're just with a group in Fargo, North Dakota. They're starting a middle school band festival. And they just don't know where to start. And there wasn't a single person in that room, and I think we had 24, who understood that it would be okay to approach the Rotary Club and send their small group ensembles out to get that experience and share what's going on as far as youth and music in their community. That was it. It's always an eye-opener to realize they just don't see it. And sometimes your job is to create the vision and go, yeah, you can do that. Other people do that. That's fun. Maybe make the connections for them. So even though we're 1,100 miles end to end, I know all our teams. I know most of our 600 school corporation directors. And I think that's my role, is sometimes just to say, hi, I remember you, how's it going? And they bring up a question, I go, that's awesome. And sometimes just letting them know that it's okay, and they will succeed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Last, we have Jessica, who's here from San Diego, California. And Jessica Duarte from Bertrand's Music. Jessica and I did an event at NAMM for the launch of Wanna Play campaign in May. And she came down with all the ukuleles, and we had ukuleles and drums. And tell us a little bit about, I liked the theme on your website, Musically Yours. And I wanted to know a little bit about, I saw on the website, you don't say ukulele group, you say ukulele experience is the languaging of that. And tell us about your experience with that whole movement.
Well, our ukulele experience is a bi-monthly youth circle that we hold at our store. And that's basically what it is. It's an experience that we try to give beginners that are just picking up the instrument or that are interested in playing the ukulele. If they don't have one, we supply it for them in the store. If they do have one, they're welcome to bring it in. We'll show them how to tune it, kind of an introduction to the instrument, teach them basic strum patterns, chords, songs, and then we tell stories and try to get everybody involved for that night and basically sing together and just meet people. And just this past December, we had a ukuling event. So we went out in our shopping center, and it was really cute. And we had kids and adults, and basically sang to people walking by at Starbucks and inside and outside of the Hallmark store. So it's really just trying to create a positive introduction to an instrument.
And how long has it been happening in your store?
We've been doing it for almost a year now.
Pretty recently.
Pretty recently. And, our numbers go up and down, but it's always, a fun time. We can have anywhere between 20 to 50 people. It really just depends. We try to plan to progressively make the songs more difficult throughout the night. And hopefully this next year we're going to start an advanced group as well.
Do you lead the group?
I do not. Actually, our lessons director is here, Luke. He's a teacher, a music teacher. He leads the group, and I sing for the group. And we also have other employees that either play in the group, and we have a bass player that plays the U-bass. So that's one of the great things, is getting your employees involved in the group, because then they'll tell their friends, and hopefully the news passes through and we get more people interested.
Has the program helped your sales?
Definitely. One of the funny things that we do is kind of just throw out something that's on sale that night that's related to the instrument, like 20% off a ukulele, or 20% off a ukulele if you're interested. Really just trying to get people to relate to the other products that we have, whether it be sheet music or get them to a more advanced ukulele or different size. And it also introduces people into our store and to our staff, helping to build those relationships, which later leads to more sales. Also, just having a positive experience for the community, being able to put it on social media and say, hey, you're welcome to come on down, bring your family. We have kids that are 6 years old, and we also have adults that are in their 70s that come to our youth circle. So it's really, like they say, create a community in your store, make people feel positive about what's going on. And we also work with NAMM and do some of their news segments. And we were mentioned in USA Today as a great place to make music this year. So yeah, it's definitely working out so far.
That's great. Thank you. Let's give her a hand. Nice tips. Okay. I hope you guys got some good ideas from our sharing, from our panel. I'm going to close my time with a little highlight of a very exciting new resource that's going to be available to you now from NAMM, because a lot of this information